finally, I want to recognize and just share with the board, you might have thought you had one more board meeting with Susan Eissinger, and not true. Her last day is coming up, and needless to say, she's been at our side for 16 of her 29 years in the Chandler district as in the superintendent's cabinet. A trusted confidant, a remarkable educator, courageous leader, and she will be so missed, and good friend to all of us. I know that we're all kind of mourning the loss, and have all the confidence in the world that Frank Narducci and is going to pick up and fill her little shoes. But I just wanted to remind the board, this is it. I think she's celebrating. She's looking forward to playing, traveling, having some time to herself, get out of the pressure, the hot box, and certainly spend time with her grandchildren. And Susan, on behalf of the administration, the school board, the entire school district community, thank you for your service. You're going to be missed.
Yes, Mrs. Eissinger.
Would you allow me to say just a couple of words?
I would love you to say a couple words.
And Joel, I won't drag this out, but
I know better.
Land the plane, I know. You know, I just can't thank you enough for the honor and privilege for working for the Chandler School District. You know, 29 years, and a couple of things have been constant throughout this time, and that is that I love the people I work with, and I am so proud to say I work for this district. You know, probably of the 4 or 5, I have to think, I have 2 children, a husband, so probably the 4th best thing that's ever happened to me in my life was when that cute little first female principal of Weinberg Elementary School called me and interviewed me. And you know, for 29 years, she's been a great supporter, a great mentor, but I do want the board to know she never hesitated to tell me when I needed to shape up. So, and I thank her for that because I think it made me a better person along the way. But to each of you, I just, in my humble opinion, may I just say that you represent what we've been able to experience in our district all the way, which is a collective of multi-talented individuals that come together to do their very best for these 40,000 children that we serve. And in doing that, you make us work smarter and think harder and set higher goals and report on our progress, and you do it with a huge measure of compassion and humanity. So I'm blessed for these past 29 years, and I thank you all so much. And Mrs. Bredesen, your reflection spoke to me. I'm going to go work on my dance. Thank you.
Madam President.
Yes.
Oh, before you do close out, Joel wanted to correct something, but I don't know if you want to wind up with Susan before you, I didn't want you to adjourn before you gave Joel 30 seconds.
I'm gonna change my 30 seconds. What the superintendent's going to miss about, superintendency is going to miss about Susan, anytime we messed up, Susan would always take the blame for us.
It's usually my fault. now that's Frank's job, is that right?
Yeah. So we're going to clarify the interest stuff tomorrow. We'll send you a memo. We'll just do it tomorrow.
Susan, I first met you when my daughter was a kindergartner over at Shumway Elementary, and of course, you were there quite a few years, and then you moved up here, and we really missed you there as the principal at Shumway, and now you're moving on again. And I wish you the best of luck. It's been, I hope you enjoy your retirement and you enjoy those lovely grandchildren that you have, and just have fun. But we are going to miss you. You've been a wonderful asset to the district, and I don't usually start crying, but I'm doing it now, so. Mrs. Eissinger?
I do cry.
You probably didn't know that. Well, I can see you dancing,
Mrs. Eissinger, I don't even know if I've ever pronounced your name right, but you know, you've always apologized that it was a tough name to say, so thank you very much for all your patience with me when I've come in with questions. I think every time I've come in to ask you about something I didn't understand or that a parent had asked me about, you had a book. And it was kind of like, go read this, get some knowledge, and then come back and talk to me intelligently. And you know, I really appreciated that. I really appreciate, I don't know, maybe it was just my interpretation, but I always felt like, I don't know if I want to go in there because I'm going to get another book. Let's read another book. But thank you for expanding my library and making me a more thoughtful person, I think. Thank you. You'll be missed.
Oh, Madam President. And I'd like to say that I still remember 10 years ago when I first was elected to the board, and I went around and talked to all the administrators and got meetings with them. And my meeting with you still stands out. You were open, you were very giving, and you know, at that time I recognized the quality of the people here in the district and what you represented, and the intense passion that you had for making the district better and for our kids. And you kind of, I guess if anyone, you are emblematic of that for the district to me. So I want to thank you for all that you've done for our kids. Thanks.
Congratulations. Thank you for all that you've done. Enjoy your retirement and have fun dancing.